Hey guys, welcome once again to my garage. So, started talking about this engine last time, and that was like 3 weeks ago now, and I was planning on releasing the next video on what was in this engine right away. But unfortunately, hey Ted, my puppy's here. Hey bud. But yeah, unfortunately, after going through the footage, oh man, something happened with the lighting, and it was not very good. And then I had a guy show up to my house kind of randomly, and that kind of interrupted the whole thing, and then I missed some stuff because of that, and it's a long story. But anyways, I gotta do a quick recap for you guys here on what's going on with this engine, because I got more videos I want to get out, but I need to get this one out first. So the quick, short and dirty, this engine, picked it up with the car blue tranny. Engine and tranny came out to replace the transmission. It was an auto. It's a JDM car. Had a bunch of good stuff on it. Had Ready Turbo kit. You can see she's still on there. This is actually the same kit I run on my slick top. Old school kit. This is actually like a really early one of the kit even. Couple things you can tell. I'm not going to get into all the technical stuff. But anyways, so that's cool. And was supposed to have, the guy sent me a picture of the injectors like this. And I was like, oh, those are early style injectors. And then I get there and take a close look at them. And if it wants to focus, which it doesn't. But you can't even actually see it on that one. Here, you see it on there. The screws there are slightly stripped. Come on, focus. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Yeah, you see the screws are slightly stripped. So they've been off, but there's no blue dots on them. So they're not replacement stock ones. And the lighting in here is not great. But they are very purple. So, looks like we've got those Nismo 555cc's, 555cc injectors, which is awesome. A big win that I didn't know I was getting, because we basically assumed it was stock. Besides the turbos, had some ARC intercoolers. That was pretty much it. We figured everything else was stock. From the photos you sent me, has old style cam gears and everything. But yeah, so anyways, but I got there. Right when I got there, took a look at the engine. A couple things I look for when I get to an engine, especially if it's a JDM one. First thing, right here. For big builds in Japan, they use MLS gaskets. They have better ones in Japan than we do here in North America, so they've had a lot more success with them on the VG than we have in North America. And I always look at the pan gasket. I had the pan off now already to look what was inside. But both, we've got an MLS head gasket, and we've got aftermarket pan silicone. That's not from the factory. So, what is going on with my hair? This thing's been opened up. And a car with 80,000 kilometers on it? Well, you got to start asking why, right? But she's an old build. Super old build. Probably like early 90s this whole thing was put together. Which, that's fine. No complaints there. You get some older stuff, but it does have cams in it. It looks like it's got valve guides and springs as well. I haven't pulled everything apart to tell for sure. Cams are basically like a regrind spec. They're an early June cam, and you know what? Not great, but a hell of a lot better than factory. I paid for this thing like it's a factory engine, so that's amazing. And then later on, I was pulling the pan off to see if we had any goodies inside. I'd already scoped the cylinder, and pistons did not look factory, but it's hard to tell. You know, you really got to pull the pan to see for sure. So, anyways, I was pulling the pan, and I got some of that in video, which wasn't too bad. So, I'll show you right here. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. She popped right up, as it felt like. I think. I'm not sure about this corner, but other than this corner, I think we're good. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright guys. Today's for all the marbles. Are we winning? Or is today another day of greasy stock motors? Come on. Okay, here we go. Huh. Come on, we're so close. This bracket here is holding it up. Well,
I can peek in and I see stock rods. Aw, man. Man, what a bummer. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright guys, I just got it off. Took a quick look, didn't look that close. Definitely been opened, obviously. And yeah, like we got signs of opening, we got like marking on a lot of this stuff. But you look it down in there, it doesn't look like a factory piston to me. I mean, it didn't look like it from the top either. I have a factory piston actually, one sec. Alright, so factory piston. You see the bottom, looks like this. You see factory casting and stuff. Skirt's got lips. You look in here, well, I guess the skirt's got a lip as well, but it's different. It's definitely different.
Howdy. Alright, I know that got interrupted way too soon, but she does have some Tomei pistons in it, so huge win. Huge win for me. I am beyond thrilled. This engine is now going to go on slick top. I have all the computer stuff that's already tuned for this engine, and as well, since I'm already using those same turbos, it's even got like HKS tuning things to run map, and it's got like the FCON, and everything's done and tuned properly, really well for this engine. So we're going with everything. So, man, super pumped about it. I can't believe, after 20 some engines, I'm glad I got lucky at this one. She's gonna hopefully be a good ripper for Slicky, which I'm gonna get in here really soon, but right now I'm working on this orange machine.